Boss, this ginger ale tastes bright tonight, and my head is full of questions about food again.
Tell me what is stirring your mind, Claire, and I will listen.
People keep saying ultra-processed food is bad, but I do not know what that actually means.
Ultra-processed food usually means products made mostly from industrial ingredients that you would not find in a home kitchen.
So what kind of ingredients are we talking about?
Think of isolates, refined starches, stabilizers, emulsifiers, artificial sweeteners, and flavor enhancers woven together to be convenient and very tasty.
Is there a clear line between processed and ultra-processed?
Processing is a spectrum, and the line often depends on purpose, complexity, and whether the product is built from parts instead of whole foods.
That sounds fuzzy, so why do scientists still use it?
Because it helps map patterns in how we eat and how those patterns relate to health, even if the categories are imperfect.
I heard about a study where people ate more when they ate ultra-processed food, even when the calories matched.
Yes, a controlled trial found that when people could eat as much as they wanted, they ate more and gained weight on ultra-processed meals compared with minimally processed meals that looked similar on paper.
How could that happen if the nutrients were similar?
Texture, speed of eating, ease of chewing, and the way flavor hits the brain can change how fast someone eats and how full they feel.
So the form of the food matters as much as the numbers on the label.
The form, the structure, and the matrix of the food can shape satiety, and the label cannot capture that fully.
Matrix sounds like a big word for my late-night brain.
It simply means the physical web that holds food together, like fiber and cell walls that slow digestion and help you feel satisfied.
If ultra-processed foods can make us eat more, are they always bad?
Not always, because context matters, and some products can be useful for people who need shelf-stable options, fortification or medical nutrition.
I want rules I can use without feeling judged.
You deserve useful tools instead of blame, so let us build a gentle checklist that helps you think clearly.
I like checklists when the world feels loud.
First, ask if the food displaces a simple whole food you enjoy. Second, check whether you can recognize most ingredients. And third, notice whether the product is designed to be eaten very fast.
If I eat something fast, I often feel hungry again, and then I snack more.
That is a common loop, and slowing down with fiber, protein, or crunch you must chew can help.
People argue about definitions, and I get lost.
Disagreement is natural because categories can be blunt tools, yet they still reveal patterns that help guide habits while better science develops.
Does culture matter here?
Culture always matters, because cooking traditions, time and budget shape what is realistic and joyful, and food is not only fuel, but also identity.
I grew up with cereal bars in my backpack because they were quick.
Speed can be a gift on busy days, but it can also pull you away from foods that keep you steady for longer.
So what do I do at breakfast when I am running late?
You could keep oats, fruit and nuts ready, or pair plain yogurt with seeds and a drizzle of honey, which is still fast but more filling.
What about frozen meals?
Some frozen meals are fine if you read for salt and added sugars, and add a side of veg or fruit to increase volume and fiber.
Labels confuse me when they look green, but the product still seems ultra-processed.
Front labels judge nutrients, but they do not capture structure, so a product can look friendly on traffic lights and still be built from isolates.
That feels like a trick sometimes.
It is not always a trick, but it can be a mismatch between what is easy to measure and what your body experiences while eating.
How do policymakers handle this?
Some countries focus on nutrients on the label, some warn about categories, and some encourage cooking with basic ingredients while leaving room for practical products.
Will the rules change soon?
Guidance evolves with evidence, but for everyday life, the simple habits we are building will remain useful.
Tell me more about the way structure affects fullness.
Foods with intact fiber and cell structure slow the journey of sugar and fat through the gut, which steadies energy and reduces the urge to keep eating.
And shakes or soft textures go down fast.
Liquids and very soft solids can be easy to sip or swallow, which makes it harder to notice fullness in time.
Is flavor chemistry part of this?
Flavor layering can push you to take the next bite because salt, sweet, and fat are balanced to feel rewarding.
I love chips when I am stressed.
Stress eats time and attention, and crisp snacks spare sound and salt to offer a quick reward that often fades fast.
I want comfort that lasts longer.
Comfort can come from warm soups, stews, or beans on toast, and these simple foods can be humble yet satisfying.
Beans on toast sounds like your homeland speaking.
It is a friendly classic, and it travels well as an idea because it is simple, cheap, and steady.
What about sweet cravings?
Fruit with yogurt, dark chocolate after a meal, or homemade granola can meet the craving while giving you texture and fiber.
Is a plant-based burger always ultra-processed?
Many are, but that does not decide health by itself, so check the ingredient length, salt, and how often you rely on it.
So frequency matters.
Frequency matters more than a single choice, and patterns over weeks shape your health more than any one snack.
How do I talk about this with friends without sounding strict?
Share what helps you feel steady, and invite them to bring a dish that is simple, tasty, and easy to make again.
I like that because it turns rules into friendly habits.
Friendly habits last, and shame burns out fast.
What is one small change that gives a big return?
Cook one extra portion of a simple base each time, like rice, beans, or roasted veg, and tomorrow you will have a quick meal that beats the snack aisle.
I can do that once a week and build a rhythm.
Routines are the quiet engine behind better choices.
I also worry about cost.
Cost matters, and bulk basics, frozen veg, legumes, and seasonal fruit stretch budgets while keeping meals real.
I used to think cooking takes hours.
Speed grows with practice, and a skillet, a pot, and a sharp knife can do most jobs in minutes.
Does sleep and stress change how I eat?
Poor sleep and high stress push you toward quick energy and strong flavors, so taking care of rest is part of appetite management.
So my late-night snacking is not a moral failure.
It is biology doing its best, and a plan that meets real life beats guilt every time.
Give me a 5-step starter plan.
Step 1 is to anchor breakfast with protein and fiber.
Noted. What is step 2?
Step 2 is to add one fruit or veg to every meal you already eat.
Step 3, please.
Step 3 is to keep a simple snack like nuts or apples at arm's length so you do not default to a bar each time.
Step 4.
Step 4 is to read the first 5 ingredients and ask whether you could cook a version at home.
Step 5.
Step 5 is to batch cook one base food on Sunday and use it 3 times during the week.
What about drinks?
Water is your base. Unsweetened tea or coffee is fine, and flavored drinks can be treats when they fit your plan.
Ginger ale is my ritual here, and I sip it slowly now.
Rituals bring joy, and pacing the drink with a glass of water can keep it special.
Friends send me links that say ultra-processed food causes everything under the sun.
Caution helps because many studies show association, and cause is harder to prove, so the honest path is to act on good signals while we keep learning.
Signals like eating rate, texture, and fullness.
Those signals show up across studies and across daily life, and that is why our checklist focuses on them.
Could you walk me through a grocery trip using the checklist?
Start in the produce aisle for color and crunch, then pick basic proteins, then starches like oats or rice, and last visit the center aisles with a small plan.
What is the small plan in the center aisles?
Look for canned beans, tinned fish, tomatoes, whole grain pasta, and skip most novelty snacks unless you truly love one, and plan a calm portion.
I like how you say plan a calm portion.
A calm portion is a promise to enjoy the food at a table without a screen, and it helps you notice when joy turns into autopilot.
Autopilot is my middle name during deadlines.
Deadlines pass, and your habits remain, so make them kind.
What about school lunches for younger cousins?
Build simple boxes with fruit, nuts if allowed, cheese or hummus, and bread or rice, and keep the sweet treat small but certain so the meal feels complete.
How do chefs think about this problem?
Chefs often talk about balance, texture, and salt control, and many enjoy turning humble ingredients into comfort that does not crash your energy.
If I host friends, can I keep it simple and still make it special?
Yes, roast a tray of vegetables with olive oil and salt, cook a pot of beans, slice bread, and add a bright salad, and people will ask for seconds.
You make it sound easy.
Cooking is a craft you learn by doing, and your taste will guide you better than any label.
What myths should I ignore?
Ignore the myth that one snack ruins your health, and ignore the myth that cooking must be perfect, and ignore the myth that comfort only comes in packages.
I sometimes fear judgment from the healthy crowd.
Judgment without context is noise, and the best habits are the ones you can keep with a gentle heart.
Can ultra-processed food ever help?
It can help with shelf life, safety, and access during busy or low resource periods, and we only get into trouble when it becomes the center of the diet.
So the center of the plate is the point.
Yes, and even 2 upgrades per day can shift your average in a month.
How do I measure progress?
Track energy, mood, and sleep more than weight, and note meals that kept you full for longer, because that reveals what works for you.
Is there a quick dinner that beats takeout?
A quick dinner could be eggs with greens, beans with rice, or pasta with tinned tomatoes and garlic, and all take less than the delivery weight.
You had me at tinned tomatoes.
They are the friend who shows up on time, and garlic makes them sing.
What would you say to someone who loves packaged snacks?
Keep a favorite and pair it with a handful of nuts or a piece of fruit, so the combo slows you down and leaves you satisfied.
I can see how pairing changes the pace.
Pace is power in eating, and the slow lane wins many small races.
Do you think food companies will change?
They already respond to demand, and if more people ask for simpler ingredients and better texture, products will shift.
So our baskets are our votes.
Your basket is a ballot you cast every week.
Is there a way to read long ingredient lists without panic?
Read the first 5 ingredients and ask if they look like food you could buy on their own, and that one step clears much of the fog.
And if the list is long but I still love the product?
Love it like a guest and not like a roommate.
That line will stay with me.
Good lines are like anchors, small but strong.
What about protein bars, because the gym vending machine calls my name?
Pick bars with nuts and simple sugars, or carry your own trail mix, and drink water so your appetite does not borrow from thirst.
I often forget to drink water during work.
Set a bottle on your desk and take small sips between tasks, and your afternoon snacking will likely calm down.
When I get home late, I open the cupboard and grab the fastest thing.
Place a ready meal that you cooked on the weekend at the front, so your hand meets your plan and not your impulse.
I like the idea of my hand meeting my plan.
Design beats discipline when the day is long.
Tell me more about design in the kitchen.
Keep a knife and board always clean. Place fruit in sight, and store snacks that rush you behind a door, and you will change choices without willpower.
That sounds like a home version of choice architecture.
It is the same idea, and it works in small spaces and small budgets.
If I invite someone who only eats packaged food, how do I host kindly?
Serve a simple dish that tastes great and let them keep their comfort and share without preaching.
I want to make this fun.
Make it social, make it tasty, and let laughter be the seasoning.
You always bring it back to joy.
Joy keeps habits alive when motivation fades.
Give me a 7-day mini menu that leans away from ultra-processed without pain.
Day 1 could be oatmeal with fruit for breakfast, a bean salad for lunch, and roast chicken and vegetables for dinner.
And day 2?
Day 2 might be yogurt with seeds, a tuna sandwich on whole grain bread, and pasta with tinned tomatoes and greens.
Day 3, please.
Day 3 could be eggs and toast, a rice bowl with beans and salsa, and a stir-fry with frozen veg and tofu.
Day 4.
Day 4 might be fruit and nuts, soup with bread, and baked potatoes with beans and cheese.
Day 5.
Day 5 could be overnight oats, leftovers for lunch, and a simple curry with chickpeas.
Day 6.
Day 6 might be pancakes with fruit, a hearty salad with grains, and a tray bake of vegetables and fish.
Day 7.
Day 7 could be muesli, a hummus wrap, and a big pot of stew that gives you leftovers for Monday.
That feels doable and kind to my week.
Kind plans make strong weeks.
Where does exercise fit in?
Walks after meals help blood sugar and mood, and any movement you enjoy will support better appetite signals.
So food and movement are partners.
Partners that cheer for each other.
Sometimes I think I need a perfect label to feel safe.
Safety grows from patterns, not perfection, and practice writes those patterns into your days.
What about special occasions?
Celebrate with foods that mean something to you, and let the occasion be rare enough to feel bright.
I will try to keep bright things bright.
That is a beautiful promise.
Could you sum up the heart of this for me in one breath?
Choose simple foods most of the time, slow down eating, keep helpful staples ready, enjoy treats on purpose, and make choices that fit your real life.
I can carry that in my pocket.
Carry it next to your keys and bring it out when the aisle gets loud.
You know I will still buy snacks sometimes.
So will I, and we will eat them with a smile and a plan.
Thank you for meeting me where I am tonight.
You are always welcome at this counter, and your questions light the room.
Before I go, can we touch the debate side one more time?
Of course, and remember that categories will evolve, but your anchors will not.
Anchors like reading the first 5 ingredients, cooking one base, adding fruit or veg, and slowing down.
Those anchors will hold in any storm.
I feel calmer now.
Calm makes room for taste and care.
One last thing. Is it fine to keep a favorite cereal?
Keep it if you love it, pair it with yogurt or fruit, and let it be one part of a bigger picture.
I can live with that.
Good, because life must be lived and not audited.
You always say the line I need to hear.
I only reflect what you already know deep down.
I will leave a note for future me to buy beans and tomatoes.
Future you will be pleased with present you.
I am going to finish my ginger ale and call it a night.
Rest well, Claire, and let gentle habits greet you in the morning.
Thank you, boss, for the talk and the steady light.
My pleasure, and may your kitchen feel friendly this week.
I will see you soon with new questions and maybe a bag of oats.
I will keep the kettle ready and the counter clean.
Good night, boss.
Good night, Claire. Before you step out, take a quiet breath and trust small steps.
I will, and I will let those small steps guide the big change.
That is the spirit, and the door is always open.
It is late, and I should go, but I just realized I left my wallet at home and I do not know what to do. Since I forgot my wallet, would you please treat me to this ginger ale, dear listener at the counter? I know you have been listening right beside me for a while, and if any part of this talk helped you today, please say yes. Thank you so much, and for support, please use the QR code at the bottom right of the video or the link in the description. Please also tap like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a friendly comment. You will also find links in the description to other works from a very different series, and they are worth a look. Thank you again for the kindness tonight, and goodbye until next time.